Hi my darlings, hi my loves. It's your girl Queen Lisa and I'm here today with the reading for my lovely Scorpios. How y'all doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. To my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that is shared with you all today, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, let's get it, let's go. No, she's not ready, y'all. Gotta warm up some of y'all. Not quite ready. Think one more shuffle do. Alright, Holy Spirit. What does the Scorpio have to say? You and I were too young. Let's see. I want you. Okay. Who is this, y'all? Who is this? You came closer than anyone. I know I've messed everything up. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Okay. I burned myself in work to forget about you. No, they don't. Not no more. Not no more. They ready to do something about this. About how they feel and how they made you feel. They ready to do some correcting. I know that I crossed the line with you. Yep. I lost myself for a while. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I look for you everywhere. I'm grateful, excuse me, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I'm so attracted to you. I feel you even though we are apart. I hide behind material things. See, everybody's walking in their ego because nobody's ready to walk into their spiritual awakening and deal with those feelings and emotions. That's what everyone's running away from. That's why everything is so stuck and stagnant right now, because it's to that point. The choose right or choose wrong. Like, you at the damn gate and you ain't got but left or right to go. And that's it. And people are not ready to make that infinite, definite choice. Not only about you, but about themselves. But that's where they're at. So what you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? You can confess all day long, but what are you going to do about it? I am not available. The timing just wasn't right for us. You speak to me through music. Okay. I wish I had treated you better. Just being near you is intoxicating. My life is not as together as it seems. So many things remind me of you. I wish I could take back my words. I wish things could be different. I love you. I love you. We need to let each other go. He's gonna come a fake. Fake. That's why he can't make a decision, because his motherfucker fake as hell. Because if he makes a decision to be for real with you and tell you how he feels about you, then he has to be real with you about who he really is, so that you will understand his feelings. Because that's the disconnect. You don't understand this individual's feelings about you because you don't know the real version of them. You know what they have led you on to believe about them. That's why it's like, it's so mysterious, and it's much deeper than if it was with somebody who you really fucking excuse me, who you really knew. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even really know who this motherfucker was. They've been lying from the beginning, from the very beginning, lying about who they were. You about to find out why. That's why it's so nonchalantly, I gotta let you go. Like, no hard feelings, but I gotta let you go type energy. Why? Why are you in that energy? Why are you so nonchalantly walking away from this situation? It's because he wasn't honest with you about who he fucking was. And if he tells you the truth about how he feels, he'll have to be honest with you about who the fuck he really is. And that's what he don't want to face. Because he know he's wrong. Dead fucking ass wrong. And then he will have to expose himself as far as his intention for fucking with you in the first place. Child, the wretchedness in the world needs to come to a fucking end, honey. This shit is just, it's too much. It's too fucking much. Wretched ass motherfucking people doing shit, anything for a motherfucking dollar. Anything for a motherfucking dollar. Like, desperate ass motherfuckers. And then when you pull a card about them being that way, dwelling in that energy, being in that energy, they want, oh, how dare you? How dare you speak of me using those words? How dare you act a certain way and be called out on what the fuck you're doing? Like, who the fuck are you? It's like, these people, our ego is so big, they just dare a motherfucker to call them out. Like, they feel shocked and appalled. Tried. You know what I'm saying? You trying me, calling me out. Who do you think you is? Type energy. Like, real sassy. Real sassy. That's why I'm getting this nonchalant energy about how he feels about this. Nonchalantly, but blatantly letting you go. Like, they ain't telling you what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. This person don't really care about you. They really don't. They just care about the dog in them being exposed to you. They care about getting put in a situation where they would have to expose the dog in them to you, where they have to be honest with you about them being a dog ass motherfucker. And they don't want to. Yep, current relationship. Teddy bear. Here comes the layout of the setup. Yeah. They got you hooked on this teddy bear fucking infatuation. This teddy bear fake ass infatuation with him. You got them. He got you in love with a part of him that ain't even motherfucking real. He's just addicted to that type of attention from women. And so he's gonna do whatever he gotta do to continue to get that type of attention. No matter what he gotta shift into, no matter where he has to act like, be like, whatever it is, he gonna mimic and mirror that shit right back to your ass for you to give him that dose. He know how to make a motherfucker fall in love with himself, put it like that. He has mastered the art of making someone fall in love with themselves. Making a motherfucker think they falling in love with them but they actually fall in love with themselves because they mirror everything that you're doing to them back to you. And when you stop, they stop. And when you stop and you realize that this motherfucker is a liar, a manipulator, a bullshitter, you ain't gonna want shit to do with this motherfucker, period. They call you every now and then to keep tabs on you because they know you're gonna be so excited to hear from them. You gonna tell it. You gonna tell yourself what you doing, what you got going on, how you doing, this, that, and the third. Yeah. And then the motherfucker, if you think that there's some type of possibility of y'all rising from the dead, yeah. Yeah. All the while, you just one of many. One of many. And it's just your turn. Then I pick you up. You decide to dial your number because it's your turn. Yeah. Yeah. And that's why you're in competition with all these random ass females. Yep. But this is a lesson, a lesson that you have learned. Yep. You learned this lesson. And now you're healing and growing from this situation. Have the choices. Poker face, yeah. You're not letting this person know that they are getting to you. Even though they are. You feel what I'm saying? It's supposed to even be your twin flame. And what they're doing right now is causing y'all to be in separation because it's time for this person to grow the fuck up. It's time for them to really absorb what is being mirrored onto them so that they can go ahead and grow the fuck up and mature. And stop this goddamn seduction shit, this sexual seduction energy this person is in. They need to let that shit go. Because they're poisoning their own soul, their own spirit, dwelling in that damn low vibrational energy, just sucking up and shit. Yeah. A gigolo. And it come out of this gigolo ass energy, bro. But it's paying the bills. It's doing what they wanted to do. Like, they is in love with this shit. They is happy with this shit. They is just, married to the game. Married to the game. Yes. I've never in my life seen nothing truer. Okay. Ain't nothing truer but a screwer. That's what he said. Now they sitting back reminiscing. But not too long because they back on the prowl. They back on the prowl. Why is you giving it to these people like this tonight, Holy Spirit? Golly. I've been on this table for too long. I guess God said, let me get it all out while she going. While I got it in motion, let me get it out. Because he not playing with y'all. Like, they not playing. The divine ones is not playing with y'all. They letting y'all know it is what it is. It ain't what the fuck it ain't. Tune in or tap the fuck out. Period. Dot. The end. Yes, honey. They want you to chase them, but you're too busy. Healing from the bullshit. You see how it's, you feel me? Is it what he got going? What he's eating is not making you shit. He cannot control you in or out of relationship with you, meaning in or out of contact. He cannot manipulate your energy. It's not gonna roll that way. He thinks that he can because he think he the man. He done, deed you down. And so he done put his woo on your ass, so he think that woo strong enough to, you know what I'm saying, get him on through. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. It's not going down like that. Alright, what do we got going on here? We got death, Cupid's arrow, talking, shock. Yeah. This is this shit here has come to a motherfucking end. And now y'all, I guess, have matured on y'all own timing. You feel me? Because that fell on to both of y'all. Even though you're the one that's ascending, y'all both are need taking time to process and heal from each other. Period. At the end of the day, you and this person need to ground and gain some type of stability within yourself so that y'all can grow and go together. You feel what I'm saying? Ultimately, and that's what you guys are doing. So that's why this death and rebirth energy is here, and you guys are now coming back open to each other's love. You guys were kind of like in this Hancock energy. The closer you were to your divine counterpart, and you guys were not stable, it did more good damage than good. But the only difference is you all are able to come back into reunion with your person. It's not a forever thing. You feel what I'm saying? You healed what was causing the discord between you all, so you guys were able to, mend the tie. I don't like the movie, but anyway, you feel what I'm saying? This shock, the shock of you still being open to them, is what causes a person to dive deeper into themselves and fully evolve. Because they didn't think they were going to get that response from you. They didn't think that you heard them. All those times they tried to telepathically communicate with you, all the signs they sent, they didn't think that you got any of that shit. But they can tell by how you responded to their call. You heard them. And they're okay with the separation now. Because of that one conversation, you let them know that it's okay to make that change because you made the decision as to what you was going to do. Now, whatever that is, I don't know. But it causes this person to be okay with evolving and taking the next steps needed to continue on their journey to be the best version of them. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, after they finished up the last little bit that they had to do, they want to meet up with you. But they're not going to let you know how they feel about you. They're just going to keep it real demure, real proper, you know. Don't want to give themselves away. Yeah, because they feel like you're going to run away from them. Or they may run away from you if you lay it on too thick, too early. So they want to take their time. They want to take their time with you. Yep. Okay, we have a cut down. Yeah, they finna stop this shit. Stop this fucking playing games. Yep. Healing the heartbreak. Heartbroken. Engagement. Heartbroken. Yeah, the third party that they cut it off with is who is heartbroken about them making a commitment towards you. Yeah, they feel backstabbed and betrayed because they're giving to you what your person promised to them. Yep. Yeah. They're used to breaking up and making up with this person, and now they're just simply stuck with the memory of your person because it ain't no more rounds of that shit. That shit is over with. It's done with. Yeah. This masculine is in love. He is in love with you. Yeah. Insane, passionate chemistry with you. Yeah. It's like she played out. She's played out. She doesn't want to accept that. She doesn't want to accept that her love is no more. It's not making, it's not selling this man's ship anymore. It's not making him stand at attention anymore. It does not, her love does not move this masculine anymore. He has found what he was looking for in you. He's done with that partying shit every night, Thursday through Sunday night. Yeah, he has changed. He has adapted to a new version of being. Yeah. He's tired of lacking and not having enough, not being spiritually fed. Yeah, not today. He doesn't want to be drained of his light anymore. He wants to rise like the phoenix to the next level. He doesn't want to be tied down in that low vibrational energy. Let me see. Tell me how she really feel. Yeah, she feels like you disrupted what the fuck she had going on. You stopped the show for her, honey. You put her in part, honey. She no longer fit the bill. She was no longer being worthy. This masculine did some self-reflection. And saying that this person wasn't worth it. And the masculine put an end to this shit. Yep. Look there. She's sad. Yep, that these masculine is moving the fuck on. Yep. To the real light. She's moving away from that false shit to the real shit. And she ain't shit she can do about it. She can't stop him. She done lost grips. Because this man has awoken consciously. Consciously he has awoken. And she can't do shit about that. She thought she could. She tried to suppress him for a long time. This is what she feared. Her fucking worst fear has come to fruition. Yep. He has successfully awakened into who he truly is. He's beginning to work on fucking activating his DEA. Yes. Realizing his faith, yeah, was stopped and blocked by this low vibrational demonic ass succubus energy. Tried to drain the life out of this damn masculine. Yeah. She tried to throw this man balance off. Tried to stop his creativity. Make him plain, mundane. Turn him from a god into a worker bee. Made him feeling cool being a worker bee. Knowing all the while his desire was to be, you know what I'm saying, something better than, but he became the best worker bee. You feel what I'm saying? He can't see himself being above that worker bee status because that lame asshole made that shit look cool. Yeah. This fucking mysterious ass, fake ass facade she sold him, he fell for that shit. Got comfortable in that shit because it was easy. That's why he fell for this shit, because it was easy work. He could do it because he was way smarter than him, and she realized how smart this nigga was, so she wanted to keep this smart nigga around all these dumb niggas to enlighten them so that they can, you know what I'm saying, get clout and come up off of his intelligence. He leaving dog food on the porch for their ass, teaching them. Yeah. But see, somebody violated this man while he was asleep. Somebody tried to steal some money from him while he was asleep. Somebody tried to steal some money from this man while he was asleep. Yep. And this is what made him isolate himself from this girl. This is what made him have this particular epiphany that he's having right now. Because I was like, this is real out there, but not out there. Like, nonchalant. Like, hey, let me tell you this right away. And I was wondering why he was in this type of energy. Because he's in isolation. They just tried to steal from this man, or they just robbed this man. And when they robbed him, and when he realized who it was, and he realized that they was them, his people, his girl, this girl he was so-called infatuated with, in love with, that could do it better than you, all this and that, done set him up to be stolen from. A person who he was trusting, he just realized that he was sleeping with the enemy. Yeah. That's why he done with this. That's why she's coming out at the end, wanting to get yeah. Yeah. Cause see, she caught him early. She caught him freaking early when he was outside being a whore. And she was the first one to get in this man's face and make him feel like it was okay to be a whore. And she was going to be the one to deal with it. And that's how she got that man to sit down with her so quick. You feel what I'm saying? Because she let him cheat in peace. Now he tired of cheating in peace. He wants some real shit. And she can't give him that. That's why she's upset. That's why she's upset. Because he's paying attention to the energy that you're now marrying back to him. He's no longer fazed by her or paying attention to her. Because she has awoken him in some type of way. Whatever this thievery right here is what awoken him to her bullshit and what he was doing. That's why his attention shifted from her to you. And your mirrored energy began to awaken him. Hence this ego death right here. And he called you to confirm that you still, do you love me or not? Basically is what this man said on this phone. Whether you got this conversation, like this, what he gonna say basically, do you still love me? Is the love still real? Like, do I have a chance of survival? Let me know now before I crash the fuck out. Do you love me? Can I rectify myself with you? Are you willing to give me a chance? Let me know before I make this next life-altering decision in my life. Is it is or is it ain't? And it seemed like that decision has not been put on the table. Because at the end of the day, again, what began to immediately happen behind the scenes with his elevation and transformation, he kept everything at bay, kept everything under wraps, kept everything under cool, kept distance between you all, because he was still chopping down this foundation that he built on this whorish energy. You see what I'm saying? So he can come to you healing, so you can heal him with this divine union that's going to take place. But in the process, it's breaking his karmic heart. She feels betrayed. She feels betrayed because she caught him looking at y'all pictures and reminiscing about the love that y'all shared. And she's trying to reminisce too and take it way back to the park and all that other shit. Don't stand on the block days and all this other bullshit here. You feel me? And that is null and void. Again, when she stole from him, triggered him to wake up, the ship sailed then. When he shifted his focus back up to you, the love was gone with this man and this woman. And he was ready to be with his soulmate, which is you. Because he got tired of feeling the blind leading the blind and getting fucked up blindly and all this other shit. He ready to be with somebody who he can trust. He's tired of being hurt. He's tired of being misled and misfed by people who he would thought loved him. He wanted to know that the love is real and he can trust in it and rest in this love. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is. He wants to know he can trust in his love, that he can rest in his love, because he's been rejected too many times. He can't take it no more. He's at the last bridge before he becomes a professional crash out. Yep. All this was for your protection. Because he wasn't ready. He was going through some shit. He didn't want to tell you. He didn't want you to know he was hurting. He didn't want you to worry about him. He didn't want you upset. He didn't want you nothing. So he played it a whole nother way. Now you getting it the right way. And I know you upset because you got notified about this trauma that this person was enduring. But again, it was part of their karmic debt. So you couldn't do anything about it if you wanted to. You feel what I'm saying? In this time of separation and isolation and rejection between you and this person, magic was being done on this person, keeping him trapped in a particular mindset that was being fed unto him. Hypnosis. They were hypnotizing this master into believing some idiotic bullshit. That's why he ghosted you. Because he fell for the materialistic bullshit that was being dangled in his face. Not seeing the fruit of half of that shit. Just on the limb on some shit like, well, they did one thing, they did half of this, they did something. Just doing enough to make the motherfucker believe that they gonna do the rest and never see the rest. He got tired of that shit. He was like, bitch, you ain't gonna come through when you white. You ain't gonna keep promising me half a shit, bitch. You ain't gonna keep getting me caught up in some shit. And I'm the only one holding up the end of my bargain, and you don't never hold up the end of your shit. That's what I was saying. Like, that's the start that brought the camel back. Like, I ain't gonna keep getting suckered into no shit with y'all. You can't hold up your end of the bargain. There is no bargain. Yeah, he surrendered to that bullshit. He said, no more. I'm through with it. He said, I'm through with it. Yes, he warned their ass before he started destroying and shit. With confidence. Like, hey, go find you something else to do before I black the fuck out on you. For real. Politely told them to go to hell before he back out on their ass. Like, warning, I'm finna black out. Warning, warning, warning. Right. Chill. Yes, honey. Cause he gonna bring the pain. He gonna bring the pain. Cause he gonna be hungry for their ass. Cause it's gonna be like he's been enlightened to the truth of the matter. And the truth of the matter is you was a scam the whole time. Bitch, you scammed me out of my time, my love, my energy, my everything. You scammed me, ho. And that's going to be the fuel to the fire that makes him extinguish all their motherfucking ass. Because that's what's going to make it unforgivable in his eyesight when it reaches that point when he has to get explaining himself to these motherfuckers about how the fuck he see right through them and the bullshit that they have done. When it gets to that time, when that part of this call-out session arrives, their jaws is going to be again on the motherfucking floor. Everybody else gonna hit the floor because they gonna want to fight, and he gonna drop them like motherfucking flies. He gonna drop them, boom, bop, 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 bop. And then I'm telling you, head's gonna be clacking, cling, cling, cling. Because there ain't gonna be shit they can do to justify or verify none of that shit. That's why he's gonna be granted the power and authority to beat the fuck out of everybody in that motherfucking room. Because everybody in that room, when this conversation comes to play, is gonna have a valid part that have played in this story. And he's going to have a valid reason to put hands and feet on these motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling you this person going to come out victorious. They're shaking in their boots. However you say that shit. They're shaking in their motherfucking boots. Yeah. They're shook. Their soul is shook. Their spirit is rattled. Like, they just wish they never would have did this to this man. This robbery here. This robbery. That's what got him panicking. I feel very panicked. I feel like, ooh, I'm worried like some shit finna happen. Like, damn, what the fuck? Like, that's the energy I feel, and that's how they fucking feel. They is in panic mode. Like, when the police pull up behind you and they first hit the lights, that initial panic, that's how these motherfuckers feel right now. Somebody done hit the button, somebody hit the lights on their ass, and their ass is panicking. So this is where they at. They cleaning house now. They cleaning house. You know, but This robbery is what's gonna end it all. This robbery here is what's gonna end all this shit. This is gonna be the last thing that they ever gonna do. She thought she was gonna rob this nigga and leave him for nothing to come back to you like that, and it was never gonna happen like that. She tried this man like he was a straight sucker. Do you hear me? Tried him like he was a motherfucking lollipop with a wrapper around his motherfucking head. Like, she tried to white girl Marilyn Monroe his ass. Like, oh, you think you gonna break my heart, bitch? I'm gonna take you for all you not. And who and when and well. That's when this man recognized and realized who the fuck he was, and he finna show this girl who the fuck he is. And when he fucking rectified this whole situation and beat the fuck out of all them, he finna beat everybody ass involved in this motherfucking robbery. And especially her motherfucking ass, because she set the shit up because she knew she was being left. That's the fucked up part about it. She knew she was getting ready to be left. And she wanted to go out with a motherfucking bang. Like, alright, bitch, he might be gone. Can't stop him from motherfucking leaving me, bitch. He gonna go broke. He gonna leave broke. He ain't gonna leave with no motherfucking money. He said, bitch, I dare you. How dare you? First of all, how dare you? Bald head ass, skeezered hoe. How dare you? And that's how he gonna whoop her, like she a bald head asshole. Because at the end of the day, she didn't have to do this. The power and control that she had in the situation and her position that she played in this man's life, she could have ended this in a different way and he would have respected her. But because of her intentions came through and her mask came down and she exposed herself as to why she really wanted to be with him so bad and why she basically threw herself at him so he wouldn't be with her. So he wouldn't be with you. When he realizes that is what caused her to do this, ultimately this robbery, that was the fuel to her motherfucking flame as to why she went this far to set this man up, trying to leave this man for broke. He gonna really do her in. That's what's gonna make him do everybody in that motherfucking room. I'm telling you, he's gonna go down in that motherfucking room, wherever the fuck this room is. I seen it. There's gonna be an argument. He gonna get up, and everybody gonna pop up, and he gonna knock him back down. And that's gonna be the end. And he gonna save her motherfucking ass for last. And he gonna do her ass. I'm telling you, he gonna cut the grass with her ass. I'm telling you, that's gonna be the end of it. She would never in life think they ever plot a plan or scheme on nobody like this again. This would be the end of that for her, for this young lady right here. When it gets time to face the music about this motherfucking robbery here. Child, let me go. I love y'all. See y'all until next time. Peace.